Hi guys, it's me, and I thought I would do a little mini haul. This is kind of the last of the Christmas stuff. If you guys watched my, what video was it? If you watched my Too Faced review or my Too Faced Glamour Guide fail video that I did a few days ago, I ended up returning those two palettes that I had ordered, and that was kind of like the end of like, okay, just get it for your late Christmas present or whatever from John. So I returned both those palettes because they totally made my eye, well, one of them I didn't like the matte palette, but the other one just like my eye exploded. I don't know if it was an allergic reaction, but I don't really want to tempt fate because God forbid that happened right before I had somewhere to actually go. So John and I went to the mall to return all those things. Like I said, I love Sephora's return policy. They're just so cool about it. I mean, they probably see how much money I spend there every year, but still, I've returned a lot of, not a lot, but I've returned a lot of stuff that I've been unhappy with, and they've just always been really nice about it. So we stopped by Sephora. We then also went to the grocery store because we needed to get groceries for the week, which a lot of you have asked for like a meal planning guide, like how I plan my meals for the week and when we go grocery shopping and stuff like that. So I thought I would do a video on that coming up because I want to make my list and then I'll have something to show you. So we go grocery shopping usually on Sunday for the whole week. So I will make that video Sunday night hopefully, or Sunday during the day, and then have that up at the beginning of next week sometime. We also stopped by Bed Bath & Beyond. I always do that. Does anybody else confuse Bed Bath & Beyond and Bath & Body Works? I constantly do. But we went to Bath & Body Works. I hadn't been there in a long time because I don't really buy anything there except for soap, and I don't feel like it's worth going there unless there's a big sale, which they had their semi-annual sale still going on. So we walked in there because we were running out of soap. I used to love their candles, and I get so jealous when I see all these like other vloggers like talk about their candles and the wonderful scents, especially during Christmas. But we had an incident where I was burning a candle on top of our piano. On top of our piano, which you guys have seen it, it's huge. And I caught Wyatt when he was probably like 2, crawling up the piano, trying to blow the candle out. So from then on, all candles ceased to exist in our house, and I got into Scentsy, and now we have Scentsy warmers in each room. Also, John hates the smell of like burnt candle, like when you like blow the candle out, so he will refuse to blow a candle out. So like even if I'm upstairs in bed and there's a candle burning downstairs, he would ask me to come downstairs to blow it out because he hated it. Oh, look, there's Wyatt. He's blowing my hair out. Anyways, so we don't do candles in our house anymore. I wish we could, but we still have another little one that will eventually love to blow them out as well. So I'll start with my Bath & Body Works stuff. John actually already used one of these because we needed soap upstairs, but we got the citrus white. He picked this out for the bathroom, so we got 2 of those. We did the 4 for 15 or 4 for 14 deal. And then I got 2 kitchen lemon soaps. We only like the foam pump ones because the gel antibacterial ones with the little kids, they'll put so much in their hand that it'll spill into the sink, and then you get all of these like gel globbies in your sink, and they're so terrible because they harden and then it's just really annoying. So these, dissipate. I like lemon in the kitchen because then it goes down the sink and it kind of disinfects and like gets the smell that's like from food remnants or whatever. And then I got some hand antibacterial things. These were on sale for $1 or so, I thought. I got up to the register with 2 of them, and the lady was like, you know, those are $1.75 unless you buy 5 of them, and then you get them for $1. So then I was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. And she's like, I was like, I don't want to hold up the line because there's people behind me. She's like, oh no, it's okay, I'll wait. So then I walked back and I got 3 more. I picked up the stress relief ones. It's like eucalyptus and spearmint because that way John can put one in his truck and I can put one in my purse, and they're just very like whatever, guy, girl, whatever. So I got 5 of those because you can never have enough stress relief in your life. So that is what I got from Bath & Body Works. I ended up only spending about $20 at Sephora and $20 at Bath & Body Works. So we made it out of the mall with like $40 roughly, and that was pretty cool because it's the mall. There's so much temptation there, but as you guys know, my relationship with clothing right now is on the skids. Like I said, I returned those 2 palettes. I exchanged them. If you watched my Sephora beauty haul, the original one with the palettes that were in there, one of the things that I picked up was the Stella McCartney Rollerball in Stella. I love Stella McCartney smells. I don't really know. I've never really looked at her purses or her clothing or her shoes or whatever else she does, but her smells, I love them. One of John's favorite perfumes of mine is Stella McCartney Lily. This is a definite favorite of mine. I wear it, just all the time when I just don't know what to wear. I just always put it on. It smells so good and it lasts so long. Oh, and it's got one of those smells that like changes throughout the day and it just gets better, if that makes any sense, and it stays on my, like, in my hair, and oh, it smells good. And it's like one of the first things that John's actually noticed. Like, when he notices my makeup in a certain way or a smell or something, I know that it's really good, so I go and get it, because John doesn't really notice, like, those little things as much as like the big things. Like he thinks I'm pretty, but when he like picks out a specific thing, I'm like, oh, I need to get that. I wanted a new smell because during the winter time, as you guys know if you watched me last winter, that's when I bought this one. I get really bored with my wardrobe, I get really bored with myself, and I get really depressed because I'm stuck in the indoors. And so a nice thing that really cheers me up for some reason is smells. So I get a new scent for myself because it's like kind of changing something up in my life without like a huge commitment. I know that sounds really weird. So I ordered the Stella McCartney Stella in the rollerball because they didn't have the size that I wanted online. It was out of stock because this stuff can get so expensive and I don't want to spend like an arm and a leg on perfume. So this stuff smells so good. This is $25 for the rollerball. Oh my goodness. When you first put it on, it smells citrusy and like rose. Like you smell like roses, literally. And then as the day goes on, it gets really kind of musky and deep, and it's a great deep spring, summer smell or daytime smell. Oh, and it smells so good. So what I ended up doing was I went to Sephora because they had the size that I wanted, which was the 1 ounce, which was $50. This was the like most affordable one. So I don't really use a whole lot of perfume, and I don't use it every day. So 1 ounce will take me way far, like into like 2 years from now, because I have other perfumes that I use. So I picked it up in the 1 ounce. This is what the bottle looks like. It's glass, and then it's got like a thick plastic lid, and it just smells so good. So I'll put the rollerball in my purse and then whatever. So I picked that up. The next thing I got was the Righteous Butter Body Lotion by Soap & Glory. As you guys know, in my 2013 favorites, I mentioned the foot stuff in my thing. I also really like the hand food cream. I have a little bottle that I put in my purse. It was on my vanity for a while, and I was waking up to John sneaking around in my vanity looking for lotion and putting it on at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I said, forget it. Like, I was using it on Wyatt because he really liked it. John was using it. I was using it. It was a small little bottle that I just carried in my purse. So I went and got a huge big thing of it so that way I can use this pump to fill up my little travel size one, and then I can set this on the vanity so whoever wants to come use it can just come use it whenever they want. So this is $22, which is a whole lot of money for lotion, but it smells really good, and Wyatt had these like really thick patches of just dry skin on his hands. I don't know if he had an allergic reaction to this shaving cream toy stuff that my mom got him for Christmas, but whatever it was just really bad, and nothing was fixing it. Like, none of the really expensive baby lotions, nothing, but the hand cream made his hands so soft, and he was so happy about it. So this stuff really, ooh, wow, it's like blizzardy outside. That's crazy. I really like this for myself. John really likes it. Wyatt really likes it, you know, so I just picked up the big bottle because I thought it was worth it. So that was a long explanation about something as little as lotion. Last two things that I got, one of them was kind of a last minute purchase. I was standing in line and the lady was talking to me, and I know she was just trying to be nice and make conversation, but it was about some random stuff, and she was trying to make Kaya laugh, which Kaya was just not in the mood to laugh at strangers because she's still kind of getting over her weird fatigue, and she was trying to tell, like, I felt bad, like I couldn't muster the like kind smiles and the, oh, she's just really tired right now, that's why she's not smiling at you excuses, when really Kaya's just kind of an introvert when it comes to strangers. Like, I don't know how to tell people that because they want her to like them. So she was, you know, like, oh, your daughter's so cute, and talking to Kaya, and I just felt so terrible because Kaya was just stonewalling her. She was just like staring at her. So I felt so bad, so I tried like looking around for some type of way to distract myself, and my eye got caught on this. This is the Bare Minerals High Shine Eye Color. I've never tried anything from Bare Minerals minus their matte foundation and mineral veil, as you guys saw in my last video, and then also I have their eyebrow powder, which I'm actually wearing today. I haven't used it in like a year, and I like it. It's just darker, as you guys can tell, but since you can't really see my lighter highlights, I thought I would use it, but I get off track. So I picked this up because it was really pretty, and honestly I don't think I'll wear it until summer, so I don't really know why I picked it up. John's like standing behind me. I have a feeling just like, why did she get that? It's really cool though. I think it's like a thick plastic, it almost feels glass container, and then you twist it up, and then it's got this spring-loaded thing in it. Did you see that? And then it's like this big wand, and what it is it's supposed to be a shadow, that a really creamy buttery shadow. But it's a pigment as well, but it finishes in a foil type of way. So that, I just thought it was really pretty. It's just a really pretty bronze. So I picked that up because I thought, wow, that would be really pretty when I get really tan and in the summer and, you know, spring and that kind of thing. So it was $12. It was like, this is actually the thing that I bought because everything else was exchanged with my palettes. So I don't know, I just wanted to try it. It came in like 5 other colors, and I really liked the moonshine color. I think that's what it was called, or I'm choking on my own saliva. That's awesome. I think it was called like the moon glitter or moon something. Moonshine doesn't sound right. Moonshine's like a alcohol, isn't it? Yeah. No, it wasn't moonshine. It was moon something. But there's like a few other colors, but this is the one that caught my eye. Last but not least, what I got. You guys know in my last haul, I fell in love with the Gloss in Love lip gloss by Lancome. There's so many reasons why. The biggest reason is just because, like, this sounds terrible, but the packaging. I love the packaging. Like, you push this little button and it just pops open. Also, the applicator is just really nice. Like I said, it's got a doe foot curved wand that's just, it just fits perfectly on your lips. So I really love this color. This was in Rose Oscar, and the color number is 302. It's ungodly expensive. It's probably the most expensive lip gloss. Well, no, I guess YSL is more expensive, but I love this. It's so pretty. It smells, it's the mildest smelling lip gloss or lip product that I've ever come across, and it is the most tasteless as well, like the most mild taste. Like, you know how stuff tastes really vanilla-y or sweet or cakey, like cake, like sweet cake? I don't really like that all the time. Like, I'll stand it if I really like the lip gloss, but I would prefer it not to taste like that. This is like the best of all worlds. It is a little bit thinner. It's not tacky like some of lip glosses that stay longer. So it is thinner, so it doesn't last as long, but it leaves like a nice little stain of color, like a hint of color behind. But I really, really like this stuff. So I picked up another one since I was exchanging stuff. I was like, well, you know what? Since I'm not using like actual cash money, I'm gonna go ahead and get one more. And so what I ended up getting was a color that I don't have in my collection at all. It's the color Scarlet, and it is the color number is 162. It is a nice, very pretty shimmery red. I really liked this because I don't have any reds, like pinky reds, in my collection. I've always wanted to wear red more, but red lipsticks look way too bold on me. So what I decided to do was do like a sheer red, and I thought that would be good. And I kind of got this for Valentine's Day because I thought, oh, maybe me and John will go out to dinner and I can wear it. So once again, love that cover, or the applicator thing. And then it's got the same applicator. It smells so mild, and it looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is the most I've ever put on lip gloss in front of anybody. I think I've gotten over my little phobia. So this is what it looks like on. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a nice, like, it's like a pinky red, you know what I mean? But it's not like so opaque that it's like red in your face, because I can't really do the vampy reds. I can only do like this, like a sheer. Like, I think this is very flattering but not overwhelming. So I got that. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, it's not tacky. Has no taste, really. I mean, it's a little bit sweet, but not super sweet like my Buxom's. Like, I love Buxom, but Buxom is super, like, it's got a super sweet, tingly everything. Also, Buxom does last longer, though, because it is a thicker consistency, I will say that. But I really love these. So now I have 2 of them, and I'm happy, and I'm done, because I don't need any more lip glosses in my life. So those were the last things that I got from Sephora. And then we stopped by the grocery store, like I said, to do our grocery shopping for the week. And I picked up 2 blushes. The only reason why I picked up these blushes was because, as you guys know, I love my NARS Sin. I love it. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing an NYX blush in Gorgeous Pig, which I think is really pretty. But I love Coralista by Benefit. I think it's a really pretty color. It's like a luminizer and a coral blush all in one. But it's really expensive, and NARS is really expensive too. And so I wanted some more blushes in my, you know, for whatever day to day. You're going to hear my kids fighting because they're trying to clean Wyatt's room together, which that's never something that goes well. And John's up there trying to mediate. But I wanted more blushes in my collection for my day-to-day because I felt like I was using my NARS blush so often, and I didn't want to run through it or hit pan quickly because that, you know, it's $30, so I wanted to make that last. So I wanted to start using other blushes. So what I did was I was just looking down our, you know, aisle. I haven't bought a drugstore item in a long time. I've also gotten rid of a lot of my drugstore items. People have asked why I got rid of them. I will explain this in my makeup when I show you guys my makeup collection. Somebody asked to see that, or my makeup setup. I'll explain more about that, but basically I had an allergic reaction. I got a sty from using old makeup. So that was it for me. I got rid of it. So I'll talk about that more, and I'll show you a picture of that in my next, you know, whatever, my makeup setup video. But I was going down our drugstore aisle, makeup aisle, whatever, and I came across these Milani blushes. I've heard such good things about Milani blushes. I used to have one of their bronzers and luminizers, but I've never tried their blushes. And so I saw these, and I thought, oh, I'll try them because everybody said good things about them. So I picked up Luminoso, which is a corally peach color, but it looks like it has a little bit of a highlight in it. So I think this could replace my Coralista. At least it can, like, calm my, like, want for Coralista. It might not be exactly the same, but it might, you know, be enough for me. So I picked that up. These were on sale as well for $2 off, so that's another reason why I got them. But it says it shapes, contours, and highlights, so that's what I got. And then I picked this up because it's just like a crazy gold red color, and I don't have a blush that's red or that looks anything like this, so I picked this up. So now I have a pink blush, Gorgeous Pig, that's NYX, a corally highlighting blush, a red gold blush, and then my NARS Deep Purpley gold blush. So now I feel like I'm complete. I know it sounds silly, but so there you go. That's everything that I got yesterday. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to try those blushes out. Somebody's coming to say hi! Someone's coming to say hi! Say hi! We are just so excited that she's feeling better because, oh my gosh, as you guys know, it was such a long week. But I'm going to let you go because, as you can see, the kids are trying to get ready to go test out that bike behind me right there out in the snow. I have a review coming up on that. It will be up, either it's already up or it'll be up in a few days, and all of their snow gear is getting ready to go. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you all in my next video, and I promise you, I know I've been doing a lot of makeup related videos. I am going to get back to mommy related videos, but as you guys know, this is just like I vlog about everything that's just like me at a certain point in time, and right now I'm really into makeup, and I'm finally, I think, built enough confidence to finally do the tutorials that people have been asking about, so that's why they're kind of all coming out like one after another after another. So I gotta go. The kids are getting anxious, and this video is gonna get really distracting soon, so bye. Can you say bye? Bye! Can you say thank you for all the prayers and nice thoughts? Say thank you. Thank you. Good girl.